In the wake of WrestleMania 13, as audiences began to gravitate towards Stone Cold Steve Austin, a dark cloud began to form, separating the Hitman from fans south of the Canadian border.
First of all, I want to apologize.
What?
To all my great fans in Canada.
For what?
And to you, my fans right here across the United States of America, I apologize for nothing. You take a gunless creep like Stone Cold Steve Austin and beat him to a bloody pulp, even though you all know that he lost. You cheer him on the way back to the dressing room like he won. You don't respect me. Well, the fact is, the American wrestling fans can kiss my ass.
Let me clear the air because I never, ever said I'd quit.
Austin never gave up! Austin never gave up!
You never got the job done.
As Bret Hart's relationship with the American fans continued to crumble,
Americans don't give a damn about family.
the Hitman would turn to his family to forge a new foundation.
I'm asking you for your help because I need you.
It would take more than numbers to rattle the rattlesnake.
I'm finished with you.
You'll have to kill me to be finished with me.
The only way I'm going to get Stone Cold Steve Austin off my back is to end his career.
Like a wall!
One of these days, April 20th at In Your House, I'm gonna look down at your grave. Here lies Bret the Hitman Hart. Cause Steve Austin ripped his pink and black. And that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold said so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
Gorilla Monsoon is making sure that Owen Hart and the Bulldog are not at ringside. And Owen and the Bulldog don't like it one bit.
I don't get it. Owen just wants to watch his brother's back.
His opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, I'll tell you what, Austin is the most tenacious SOB in the history of WWE.
Yeah, he's here to fight. It's as simple as that.
The last few times these men have fought, one or the other was struggling with injuries, be it Stone Cold's knee or the Hitman's ribs.
Yeah, but not tonight, JR. No excuses here. Just two of the best standing toe-to-toe.
Here we go, starting quick, as you might suspect it would. And it appears to be a test of strength here. Pushing him into the ropes.
Dropped. And that was a hard shot. That'll make your arm tingle. taunting.
Bret Hart, the master strategist, focusing right back on the leg. And one would have to assume that this will be Bret Hart's focus for the balance of this match, however long it goes. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link, and a superstar is only as strong as his worst injury. Remember that, folks. Bret Hart's smart enough to attack Austin's knee. Oh, man, what a shot. Look at Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's feeling it. He knows he's in charge right now. Look out, Bret Hart. Oh, double axe handle on the Hart's head. Austin wants to beat Hart like a government mule here with the hitman. He's not going to give up without a fight, and that's what we've had this whole match. Whoa. A fight. This fight is spilled outside the ring, out onto the floor, and it can get dangerous out here. Oh, look out. Reversal. Oh, Austin reverses, and Bret Hart goes for the ride. My God, there's no surcease, and Hart's got a family, for God's sakes. I don't think Stone Cold Steve Austin cares about Hart's family right now. Watch out. Oh! Hart's head bouncing off the steps. The tide has turned. And now, look at the rattlesnake. He's adding insult to injury, mocking Bret Hart. Inside the ring again. This could be huge. He's got him. Great offense by Steve Austin. Now momentum is in the corner of Steve Austin. Reversal. He's trying to get inside his head. Who in the hell ever said that Stone Cold Steve Austin was a great guy? Let me ask you this. Have you ever seen him sign an autograph? Even one? I haven't. Stone Cold, if he were disqualified, do you think he'd really care? Absolutely not. Well, his reputation inside and outside the ring definitely precedes it. He's showing no signs of letting up. Watch it! Incredible move by Steve Austin. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Not trying to sound like an orthopedic surgeon here, King, but the medial collateral ligament's taking a beating, and the ACL's taking a beating. Okay, Dr. Ross. I thought you were a proctologist anyway. And he brings the action back inside the ring. Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible. Oh. Not your garden variety impact on that one. Look at this. The Hitman's rolling here, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking at why he's called the excellence of execution. Hey, the shot. Plenty of fight left. And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall. A spectacular counter by Steve Austin. And that one hit with the force of a big rig. Bret Hart trying to hang on. It's not over. Yeah, but it could be real quick
if Bret Hart doesn't find a way to stop the machine that is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Whoa! Whoa!
And what a match here in Rochester, New York. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin using the sharpshooter of Bret Hart. It's essentially 3-on-1 against the Rattlesnake.
We have some other officials trying to keep the Hart Foundation at bay.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Stone Cold Steve Austin going back with that sharpshooter again. He's trying to beat Bret Hart with his own hold.
The Hart family fights like this at Sunday breakfast. And Austin trying to win with a sharpshooter.
Oh, watch out. Look out. He's got a chair. Oh, my God.
Austin hammered right in the spine with that steel chair. The referee calls to the bell. That'll be a disqualification. Bret Hart will lose this match via disqualification. This is not the way Austin wanted to win it, no doubt about that.
Wait a minute.
As a result of the disqualification, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Making the mistake of getting back in the ring, thinking Austin's wounded prey, but Austin's loaded for beer, and Austin's loaded for Hitman. With a shot you can hear in Calgary. Look out! Oh! Right across the knee with a steel chair. Austin laying it in on the Hitman Bret Hart.
And now it looks like the Rattlesnake is determined to break the leg of the Hitman Bret Hart.
Ironically, in Hart's own sharpshooter. Man, what about poetic justice here? The referee trying to reason with Austin, who's won the match by disqualification. Here are some other officials.
There's no stopping the Rattlesnake now.
We need a Rattlesnake intervention. This is not the way Austin wanted to win the match, by disqualification. But what a rivalry between Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the Hart Foundation that is far from over, I guarantee you that.
Trying to help a limping Bret Hart back to the dressing room.
And the Texas Rattlesnake gets his hand raised. He'll get the winner's share of the purse tonight, and the Hart Foundation forced to regroup.